All right, what up, everybody? Oops, turn this up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's go here with it. What's up, everybody? New day, new opportunities in the market. See what we rocking with. Unemployment. It's Thursday, so pretty slow week in terms of news. That'll be interesting to see what happens. So let's cut over to the chart. I was looking at this a little bit earlier, just a glance. So what I noticed, oh, this is on the weekly. Yeah. So we have this weekly type 1 in here, right? Type 1, what? FEG. Why is this saying type 1? Oh, I have it as a type 1. It's supposed to be like that. There we go. Yeah, that's my bad. All right, yeah. So we have the weekly FEG in here, which you can see weekly FEG, and we're respecting it. We're respecting it very well. Up in here, we're just kind of staying in that pocket. So cut down to the daily. What are we looking at? All right, we see that Tuesday gave us a push down, and then we've been kind of just meandering around here looking to go higher. Personally, I think we do go higher this week. And I think we go higher from here, where we are right now. I would have preferred for this to come down, to take this PDL. Let me just mark it out so I know it's there. PDL, there we go. But yeah, I think we do go higher from here. So now when I look at, okay, great to know that that's this one. Okay. So now when I look at this, what is it that happened, right? We clearly have this change in, this is the order block that pushes down on the H1. And what do we sweep into? What do we come into? Well, we come into these equal lows. And we sweep these equal lows in here, coming into 50% of that. Sweep. We actually come into, I think, 50% of this candle. Let me just check here real quick. You're right. We're expecting that 50%. It came pretty close, didn't tap it, but such is life sometimes. So I'm now looking for us to go higher, right? From here, where do we go higher to? What is the next area to go higher? Well, for me, this is the first high. Well, this is technically the first high, but really and truly, I expect us to go, we take this out, and ultimately take this high out also. So how do we set up, right? What's the 15-minute telling me? Well, 15-minute just told me that we have a change in state of delivery, so we should be bullish from this point onward. Let me look at my little indicator here. So this is 7:30. This is the high, which has not been taken. This is midnight open, which doesn't really appear to be taken. This is very ugly stuff, to be honest. But yeah, I'm still bullish as of right now. So if I'm bullish, where am I bullish from? Where am I looking to take an entry from if I get to that point? Or when I get to that point? Great question, because as of right now, I don't know. What I would say is we have this IFEG in here, which we did break. I will also say we have this change of state of delivery in here. Right? So let me put that as an OB so I know what it is. Right? We have that change of state delivery here. I'm seeing this as this 8:30 open. It is indeed. Do we manipulate highs? Maybe we want to continue going a little bit lower. We do. What's this? 3:30 high is this one. Ooh, so we do manipulate London highs. That's interesting. We do manipulate London highs. We do manipulate London highs. So let's just be patient. Excuse me. Be patient here and see what happens. Personally, I still think we are bullish. Especially since the 15-minute is telling. Well, let's wait for this to close, because then the 15-minute will tell me what the position is. But I still think we're bullish. This will be a new sweep on liquidity. So we put that as a sweep. But yeah, it's time to be a little bit patient here, trying to figure out where we're going. This looks like a very nice V-shaped recovery. Um, and if I'm looking at this in terms of manipulations, clearly that's the last push down. Standard deviations. Where are we looking? Our target is pretty much lining up with these highs here, right? So that is also very good to know. So we just need to be patient. As I keep saying all the time, be patient. See what price it gives us. No entries until 9:45, but at least I know where it is I'm looking. I know where I'm looking to go. This is an ISP. I don't know why I have this here. But actually, 810 would have been a pretty spicy entry. I'm not going to lie to you. Down here, but that's neither here nor there right this second. Yeah, it would have been spicy. Why would it have been spicy? Well, you come in, you sweep liquidity, you have your FEG, which it reacts to, fails, we close above. Inverse. Fails, close above, tap back in, and then we just expand. This was a really good trade, but not in my time window. So, I'm going to be patient here. Based on a 5-minute, this is my last ISP. That. And then yeah, we got other ISPs down here, but that's my last. So yeah, gonna be patient until till 9:45, which is my entry time, and then get it pushing from there. Get it moving from there. I got work that I gotta keep up with. Ooh, that was very, very expensive. Okay. And this is not relevant. So where can I look for potential trade opportunities? The only place I would suggest is if you come back into this breaker. A bit clear on the 1 hour. Come back into this breaker. It's probably going to be the best area to look for continued longs from. In there. After we close, I want to close above. Probably the best area to look for longs from, but yeah. Clearly very bullish. Alright, well, still flowing. As of right now, change this to a type 1. More of the reaction I'm looking for, but this looks very, very bullish. Very, very bullish. Let's check back on a 5. Yeah, we did close above. Very, very bullish. Look at the 1 hour. All this I like to consider as noise because it's not that's irrelevant, but it's irrelevant to my trading, which is from 9:45. So, if we break it down, what is it that 9:30 actually did, and what did 8:30 do? So 8:30, nothing, little blimp down, pushed on up. You look at 9:30. 9:30 aggressively pushes up, which to me looks as though we swept these equals in here. This set of equals, even though that is a this is also London highs. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like we swept London highs. Is this London high 330? This one is 215. So that's Frankfurt highs too. So maybe this is from here. We'll get a small retracement, pullback to go higher. Is what I would kind of like to see. Obviously, that does not need to happen, but that'll be the safest route right now. But yeah, turn off these things. This could also be a case of where 9:30 pushes, takes out London liquidity, and then rolls over lower. Have to be able to look at all scenarios here. just in case anything does arise. So that's kind of how I'm, but I mean, price action to me just looks bullish. It just looks bullish. So we'll see how it closes. See how the 15-minute here closes too. See if anyone says anything. Trev. Let's see what it says. That definitely looks as though we're going to close above. There we go. So from here now, what do we look for? What am I looking for? I personally will look for some form of a breaker. Where's our breaker? This one. If price can come back, or maybe create this first, come back, tap in here, and then go higher, that's going to be something that I'd look for. I would like for this FEG to come to be formed before we come lower into the breaker. But then from there, it's all 1 minute, 2 minute stuff for potential entries. Long. And again, targets are way up here. Way up here. Charge my phone. Definitely not the best price action, I'll tell you that. Very efficient price action on the lower time frames. Not very much. Look at what a 4 hour candle's looking like here. Oh, yeah. Very bullish. Very bullish 4 hour candle. Oh, very bullish. Oh, yeah. Very, very bullish. I don't even think we may. Well, 10 o'clock may give us the wick into this area before we look to push higher. This is a very bullish 4 hour candle, though. Ooh. Very, very bullish 4 hour candle. So we're bullish without a doubt, in my mind. It's just a matter of where can we get in from. This is the most logical area on a 15 and on a 30. Just the most logical area to get in, somewhere over here. If price can give us, some form of a wick back down at 10 o'clock open, put in that low of the 4 hour candle at 10 o'clock open, is kind of what I'm expecting to happen. And is there any form of liquidity in that area? Yes, there is. There's this low here. If we're following our ISP rules, this is the ISP. There are no FEGs, so expect type 2s to fail. This is a type 2. I expect that one to fail. Maybe create a new type 1, and then we'd be able to take that on up to whatever our targets are, which I said was those previous highs. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at. But again, gotta be patient, just wait it out, see what price presents, and go accordingly from there. Everything's super clean though. Looks like I'm not gonna get a trade. I think the trade was at down here. This one. This push, this reaction in here displays through entry. I mean, you're sitting good if you're able to get in this, cover the low. Target where we said we were targeting, which was, I mean, you could do the first target here, I guess. What's that? 5.7 R. All right. Still got 5 minutes. I mean, this is so aggressive. I don't think price comes all the way back down here, but I do think price gives us some form of a little pullback for us to look long. But honestly, I don't know where you do that from. This might be just one of those runaway trains, man. Runaway rockets. Are we at any form of liquidity here? What is this? Oh, so we just midnight open. We just would have swept midnight open. Pretty much. I don't expect that to be much though. Do not expect that to be much at all. This could hold and go higher from here, which would be interesting. But I'd like it to come lower. At least into the gray box, but I know that's not always the best. Our last ISP is technically here. We might be forming one here. On a 1 minute, on a 2 minute, it's absolutely nothing. But coming below here would be technically a change in state delivery. Don't think we get that either. Although it would be cool if we could get that. Then get some form of realignment bullish, but I kind of doubt it. Well, who knows? Gotta be patient. Who knows? I'd say this would be the order block. It's coming up to 10. Mm. 2 minutes until the close. Let's take a look out for a second since we're closing here in 5 seconds. Definitely very bullish. Obviously, this is a change in state of delivery for us to now be bullish, to continue bullish on an hour. So we have hour bullish, 15-minute bullish, 5-minute bullish, 1-minute bullish, blah, blah, blah. But what I would like to do is for some form of liquidity to be taken now before we continue higher. And what we see is almost a constriction of price, even though it's different. It's not, how do I word this? It's not a move like this where we just continue trucking. Now we're getting very short and fast. Up, down, up, down, up, down. This one's more consistent, and I prefer to trade in this than to trade long in this type of price action. If that makes sense. If we're watching this, we go up, come down, up, down, up, down. But then we have this very aggressive kind of PA up in here. So this aggressive PA since 9:30. I don't like trading it. I don't mind trading it. It's just that this is more of my bread and butter in here. That kind of style of price action. So now the 10 o'clock candle has arisen. What would I expect to happen? What I would like to see happen is for price from here to roll over, take out these lows. You can even take out the 9:30 low if you want to down here. Give me some form of reversal pattern and then take off on up. That's how I would like to see it happen. But I don't know what it's going to do, especially since we are so bullish. Every time frame right now is aligned bullish. And today may not be a trade day. Today might not be a day where I can get a trade on side. But tomorrow might be a better day for me trading wise. Just because everything's aligned. But who knows what tomorrow may hold, right? So let's just see. I mean, all these wicks in here, I would like for them to get, taken out before we go higher. But clearly that's not going to be the case. It may just explode from here. Honestly, though, it still is early. I mean, it's only 10:03. So a lot of things can happen in this time frame, but I wonder if anyone took that continuation. Turn off this AC for a second. Sidebar, I guess. I had my first winning week last week since coming back, which is good. Not very much. $40, I think, or $43, something like that. But that took away the loss from the week before, so that's good. Um, but I need, not I need. I'm gonna be working diligently here, just taking trades that I know I should take. Um, I do think that the recording process helps a little bit with that, because it forces me to be accountable, knowing that I'm putting that out to the world. Um, Even though this is technically going to be used as my journal, I am putting it out to the world for everyone to see. So it's just about me being able to follow my rules to a T. And even just then, I had a thought: if I were to turn this off, I'd probably take like a stupid trade that doesn't follow my rules. Um, so I think that the accountability of having a live stream helps me. Live stream or even live recording helps me um, with my physical trading. It forces me not to take stupid trades. So yeah, I think personally, I think my days. It is still early, but I think my day is coming to an end, man. What an expansion up, right? What an expansion up. And as I said already, this is the trade down here. This is a trade that swept liquidity. Medium time frame liquidity sweep. Right? We react to it, fail to go lower, we come up, we displace through it. That's an easy in and out. You get in here, stop somewhere here. But really and truly, we're just waiting for a close below this. And then if you don't get a close below, let that thing run, man. And then you're break even at this point. Once this closes, break even. You just let that thing run. Ooh, I think it hit first target already. Yeah, boom. So first target's gone, out of here. What's this here now? Out of here. So yeah, that would have been first target's gone, conservative target. So my target pretty much gone. Overall target though, I think it's this one pretty easily. I think we can get here today also, but nah, I don't think that's gonna be. I don't think that's. You should shoot for that. Shoot for the low hanging fruit. Get in, get out. Get in, get out. OG classic, man. Oh, I didn't even realize how many equals we had in this area. Even though that technically swept it, but equals nonetheless. Wow. Wow. So yeah, really expansive price action, but no trade in here, man. No real thinking either. It's just been bullish. Doesn't look like anyone got in the longs. Excuse me. Now from here, would I take a short trade? I don't think so. I don't think that makes any sense. It might play out, but why? You have a rocket to the moon. Why would you now look to take shorts? The best option here would be to wait for some form of liquidity to get swept. Wait for price to give us some type of bullish signature, IFEG, order block, um, SMB, ISB failure, something of that sort to get us back on side for bullish price action. But I wouldn't look short here at all. So I think in order to save brain cells and stop the risk of taking a poor impulsively choiced trade, I think I'm gonna sign out. Yeah, that's probably gonna be it for the day. For me, 10-10, early day today. Mondays, I'm noticing typically aren't a very good day for me. Yes, you can get trades on Mondays, but they don't tend to be the best. So I'm just gonna kind of leave that at where it's at. So yeah, guys, it was a pleasure. And see you tomorrow.